also Buddhism?
This is Mahamudra. Mind, nature.
So, well, if you don't have any thoughts, why do you say that your mind is thinking?
Sometimes I'm thinking, sometimes I'm not thinking, but I am not attached to thinking.
So if you're not attached to thinking, why do you say that you are the small mind, doing everything?
Sam is my karmic mind,
But why do you
gross
say
mind.
you are the Sam?
It is my karmic mind, my personality, genetical personality, heritage, karma.
You know, we're totally different. We're totally 1000% different.
Not so much.
I see Zen just like you do sometimes, but the difference is that I see that I am not the doer and not the thinker of thought, so therefore there is no emotionality coming into my system when I realize that I am not the thinker of thought, so it's instantaneously cut off. Thinking is cut off because I am not the thinker, I am not my thoughts. This is what is called non-duality or Advaita, so I'm a little bit different than you. And I'm not the only one. There are like on Facebook and on YouTube, there are like, I don't know, I've watched like
So who you are?
thousands of videos.
Who are you?
I don't know yet. I read about it. You are awareness and you are emptiness, nothing, you're no form, you are formlessness. But I haven't realized it yet. I have not realized that yet myself.
Today is sunshine, and before my window there are green trees. I show you. Sunshine. See?
Yes.
See sunshine?
Uh-huh.
People in the park? Green
Yes,
grass?
I see trees and people in the park, yes.
Green grass below my window?
Yes.
And green trees?
Yes.
Blue sky?
Yes, blue sky, yeah.
That's all. That's all which counts. Think and not think, do and not do, it doesn't matter. If you see what I showed, if you see what I show you before a moment, you are awakened. And because you see it, but you see, Buddha when was he awakened, it was totality. He was totally enlightened, awakened. His mind completely opened. And his consciousness, his awareness didn't regress into confusion anymore.
How did you stop your confusion?
I'm not confused for 38 years.
But how did you do it?
I just awoke in the morning 38 years ago, and I was looking at people and I saw them as Buddhas, enlightened people, happy, and I was born in heaven, on earth. And since that moment I see ordinary people as Buddhas. In television, on the street, in the store, in the bank, in the doctor, I see my shrink as Buddha. Although he has no beings about Buddha view. He knows no beings about Buddha view. But I perceive him as Buddha. Everybody like this. Because I perceive the nature of mind, emptiness. That means that mind is invisible, has no shape, no color, no gender, and the same is with thinking. Thinking is invisible. You cannot see thinking. Of your own thinking or thinking of other people. Thoughts are invisible. In fact, they don't exist. They exist and don't exist at the same time. They're just awareness. I'm aware of thought, and thought disappears, vanishes into nothingness. And sometimes the next thought appears. It appears and vanishes immediately, without any trace. And I see my mind as completely empty. And other people's mind, animals also. My cat's minds are empty. My mother's mind is empty, although my mother is not Buddha. But I perceive her as Buddha. From outside, from within, she is not perceiving as I perceive. From outside, she looks like Buddha, but from the inside, she is not Buddha. It's the same like with everybody, I perceive, especially television people. CNN, news, weather forecast, commercials, movies, showbiz, entertainment shows, everything. The same empty mind, everybody. Do you understand?
But if you are mind, your body, then there are like 6 billion minds in the world.
There are 6 billion people, but mind is every human has the same nature of mind.
I don't understand. I really don't understand what you mean with mind. Like, I don't know. You talk about mind is empty. It's the thing that is doing your body when you go to the toilet or when you drink your soda.
Look at my face. I show you something. You looking at me?
Yes, yes.
Look at my eyes. Attention?
Yes.
That's all about mind. Do you understand?
You winking the eye, that's the mind.
Yeah. Mind is doing this winking. Nobody else.
Are you doing the winking or is the mind doing the winking?
Mind is doing the winking.
So you are not the doer?
I am mind.
I don't know, we're totally different.
During lifetime, mind and body are one. When death comes, mind and body separate. Gross body and gross mind disappears into substance of universe, and subtle mind and subtle body continues into next life. And if the mind is mindful, aware, present, and sees this blue sky, green trees, then there is no more rebirth.
Okay.
For that mind.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, you have no idea.
I have no idea about this mind thing, this awareness. I don't know.
Read something about Mahamudra, Javi.
Yeah, I read about Tilopa. You know Tilopa?
Yeah, Tilopa and Naropa.
Yes, I read the text from them.
Mm-hmm.
And they are saying rest in non-doing. Do nothing. Rest in relaxation. Do nothing about your search for enlightenment. Just rest. That's what they say.
Yeah, follow. Follow this advice. It's not difficult.
I'm getting there. I'm doing that unconsciously. Like doing nothing most of the time.
What did you have for breakfast today?
There's a Dutch thing called the printa, which is like, you have to add milk to the thing, and then you can create a kind
Cereals? Cereals?
Like I don't know how to call it. It's like a thing that you make bread out of. So you add water, and then you can make then you add dates.
Yeah.
A little bit of dates, 3 dates, and then you can eat it up. Hot milk with printa.
Stick to your no-doer. Investigate no-doer.
But why? If you haven't realized it yourself, why should I stick with the no-doer? Why?
Because this is your way.
Yeah, but perhaps what happens if I realize enlightenment and you realize enlightenment, and we are talking about 2 different things?
That means one enlightenment is fake, other enlightenment is original.
Yeah, so if I get enlightened, if I realize that there is no self, no doer, no thinker, that I am awareness, I'm empty, I'm emptiness itself, formless emptiness, then I am fake and you are good.
How do you understand formless emptiness as yourself?
I have no idea, I'm not there yet.
Formless emptiness is mind, nature. If for example, if I die now, if I will be dying now, I died and I'm dead, and I separate the subtle mind, subtle body with this gross mind and with this gross body, and I stand beside myself, and you're looking through your material eyes. You don't see me. You see only dead material body, but you cannot see mind and you cannot see subtle body by your material eyes.
Yeah, I see it.
Mind is invisible, but subtle body is invisible for material eyes.
But you are saying mind is also the world.
The world?
Mind is also a blue sky, people on the park.
Sure. Internal mind manifests as external world. External world is manifestation of internal mind.
Yeah, but that means that the mind is everywhere.
Mind is everywhere, mind is everything.
Yeah, but
it's a big mind.
Mind is doing you, but now you say mind is everything.
It's a big mind, it's a Buddha mind. It's not Sam, it's not karmic personality mind, gross mind. It's a big mind, the world, the universe. It's Buddha mind.
Are you big mind or small mind?
I'm big mind. And also I'm small mind. My personality, present personality is small mind. When I die,
you are your personality.
When I die, this personality will disappear. And this body will disappear. But my subtle mind and subtle body will continue.
But what happens if you don't have any karma left in this world?
There is karma, but there is good and bad karma of ordinary mind, ordinary person, and there is clear karma of clear mind, of Buddha. And ordinary karma, good and bad karma, creates pure and dirty visions of the world. Everybody sees and perceives this world differently. There's not two persons, not two human beings who perceive this world in the same way. Because they have different karma, they see differently. If you have clear mind of Buddha, your good and bad karma is purified, is gone, and you have clear mind karma. And you perceive everybody the same. And if somebody else has clear mind as Buddha, his perception and your perception of your clear mind of Buddha is the same. Ordinary persons, ordinary people and animals, they have karma, good and bad karma, and they have different visions. Buddhas with clear mind have the same vision of other people.
Yeah, before thinking. View before thinking.
Yeah. Sun Sang was saying like this. He was always repeating the same words. He was saying something like this. If you are thinking, then your mind, my mind, Buddha mind, all big people mind are different. If you cut off thinking and return to don't know mind, then your mind, my mind, Buddha mind, all people mind are the same. How do you understand this?
I don't know. I haven't got there yet.
Exactly.
The only thing I can realize is that when I don't think, there is something happening, but I don't know what it is. Like I taste the beer, but without thinking. So there's just a taste of it. That doesn't matter. That's also thinking. Taste is also thinking.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I think I understand a little bit of what you're saying, but we are a little bit different. So I'm realizing something different than you do. In Zen, somebody was saying, Shunryu Suzuki was saying, when you do Zen meditation, Zen is doing you. Zazen is doing Zazen, but you are not doing Zazen. That's what he was saying.
I don't know anything. I have no philosophy. My view is this sunshine, green trees and blue sky. That's all I know. That's all I can say about enlightenment and Buddhahood and about my mind.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know anything else.
The seeing that it's mind, that is what I miss. Sometimes I also see what you're saying, seeing that everything is it. Drinking beer is it. Being in a room with a television on is it. The people on the television is it. Mom and dad is it. Headphones is it. Scratching the butt is it. You know, going to the toilet is it. Being on Facebook is it. Sometimes I realize that, but very subtly.
You try to work with koan.
I realized the koan, what is the sound of one hand clapping once.
Okay, say.
What?
Say. One hand clapping.
I can't say it.
Uh-huh.
That's why it can't be said.
One hand clapping? I don't know what is this.
Well, the sound of one hand clapping.
No, I'm not interested in clapping of one hand sound.
No, the Seong San, I was also reading Seong San, Suing San, and
Yeah?
was when he talked about the koan, I also realized that the answer can only be found if you are still.
Yeah,
Before thinking,
very
before
good, very good, very good. When you are still.
Because thinking, let's say for instance, if I would be saying to you, yes, 2 hours ago I was drinking beer and I realized no doer. Well, those words are delusional because there is no past happening now. So it's only made out of words. See? So most of the words, I see that most of the words are empty. It's like fake, delusional.
We are hypnotized.
What?
We are hypnotized by our thinking.
By words, yes. Not by thinking, but by talking, yes. It's very difficult to cut off talking or the identification with the talking.
We are in something like karmic hypnosis.
Yeah, I can't realize that talking is mind, or the talking is it. Like bluegrass, blue sky, talking is it. I can't realize that talking is also it.
Talking is talking, that's all.
Who's
Don't
talking?
make any issue with talking. If you are talking, you are talking. If you are not talking, you're not talking. That's all. Why are you making talking, not talking, doer, not doer, awareness, no awareness, mind, no mind? Put it down.
Yeah, I can see that.
Enjoy the view from the window. Contemplate the view. This is magic. Magic of your mind, of your karma. Magical display of appearances.
If I replace the word mind with the universe is doing everything, is that also it?
Universe, Brahman, Tao, Krishna, Shiva, Christ, like that. You can exchange it. Absolute,
Yeah.
universe,
What?
cosmos,
But if the cosmos is doing you,
Buddha mind, universal mind, original mind, big mind, these are just names for the same reality.
I understand Krishna, but I don't understand your view on mind.
Okay, say something about Krishna.
Well, the universe is doing me, so the universe is making me move, is making.
कोटि चन्द्र सुशीतला चिचाई जागता चिया हिरोनी पापिने पा राधा कृष्ण पाउतेला गीता कोरी पारुनी पाता Kita na panginoon सत्य तारा सेवा नित्या निताई पदा सदा करो आशा मारो तमो करो दुखी निताई मनो करो सुखी रातो रंगा चार मेरा आशा Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna